So let's start. And children, do your homework on daily basis and also the questions which are doing in a class. You have to do that questions again. Okay? If you will not revise your classwork, then math will not give you any marks. Okay? So children, a question is given. If alpha and beta, and kindly unmute yourself so that if I want to ask anything, I can ask you and you will able to reply. If alpha and beta be two zeros of quadratic polynomial 2x square minus 3x plus 7, then evaluate 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta. This is your first part. In second part, you have to find the value of alpha square plus beta square. And then in third part, find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. So now, who will tell how to solve this question? Tell me.
Ma'am, first to middle term splitting.
Yes, you can do the middle term splitting or by using the sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. There are two methods, okay? Clear? Now, both we will do. Now, while middle term splitting, when you are multiplying 7 to the 14, then what will be the factor of 14? 14 was a 14 or 7 to the? Then by factorizing it, you will not get 3. So you have to apply that formula only. So polynomial is given 2x square minus 3x plus 7. Siddhishri, good evening, beta.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. Now tell me the values of A, B and C here. Tell Siddhishri. Compare this with ax square plus bx plus c. Siddhishri, am I audible? Okay. Now here coefficient of x square is a. Right? And coefficient of a is here 2. So value of a will be 2. Now come to second term. Here coefficient of x is b. And here coefficient of x is minus 3. So your value of b will be minus 3. Now value of c is here. Constant term 7. So value of c is 7. Now come to write this. Let alpha and beta be the zeros of quadratic polynomial. Right. Now, you will be writing here sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. Shan, are you there? Shan?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me the formula for finding sum of the zeros. Beta, just cram these two formulas. Sum of the zeros is minus b by a.
And minus
And
b
product of the zeros is c by a. Just cram these two formulas. Only two formulas are there in this exercise. So minus b by a. Now put the value of b is here minus 3 and value of c a is here 2. So minus minus plus 3 by 2. Now product of the zeros. Sudhamshu,
Yes, ma'am.
value, sorry, product of the zeros.
C by A.
Yes, product of the zeros is C by A. Then what will be the value? It will be 7 by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have to find first part. Come to this first part. 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta. Right. So you can take LCM, children, for solving this. Now when denominators are different, to take LCM, just multiply them. So alpha multiply beta will be alpha beta. Now here denominators are different, just cross multiply it. Then in numerator you will get alpha plus beta. Now sum of the zeros is alpha plus beta and product of the zeros is alpha beta. Sum of the zeros is 3 by 2. Just write here 3 by 2. And then product of the zeros is 7 by 2. Now 2 cancel. Your answer would be 3 by 7. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Please don't.
Yes, I am repeating. See, here in this question you have to find value of 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. So see, you will solve this question by taking LCM. 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta. Now both are different, multiply. So alpha beta will be the LCM. Now divide, see, alpha beta by alpha. Alpha alpha cancel, beta would be there. Plus, now divide this alpha beta by beta. Alpha beta by beta. Beta beta cancel. It will be alpha only. So, alpha plus beta upon alpha beta. See here I have put. Now, value of alpha plus beta is, sum of the zeros is 3 by 2. I have written here 3 by 2. Then, product of the zeros alpha beta is 7 by 2. So, I have written here 7 by 2. 2 cancel. So, answer would be 3 by 7. Now this question is clear to all, this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sudhamshu, Shan, Siddhishri,
Yes, ma'am.
Meher,
Yes, ma'am.
Aman,
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan, Abhinav.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please note it down it. And children, kindly make the as a note, which we are doing in a class. Note it down in your notebook as a notes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
for the next one, are we supposed to do squaring on both sides?
Yes, so you have to square both sides, sum of the zeros. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, written.
Written? Okay.
Ma'am, in the second part, is the answer coming in negative form?
Yes, it can be.
Ma'am, can you hold the screen for a while? I will just copy it down.
Screen is not visible. Now it's visible.
Yeah, it is visible, ma'am. Like, I'll copy it down.
Yes, copied. Siddhishri written. Meher.
Yes,
Ma'am, I
ma'am.
wrote it.
Okay. Aman
Yes, ma'am.
written.
Yes, ma'am.
Siddhishri, written beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sudhamshu has done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Aryan, you have also done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's proceed to next. Next part. For solving next part, I'm just erasing this first part. See, in this part, second part, is evaluate alpha square plus beta square. So first thing which comes in your mind is that square. Means you have given sum of the zeros is 3/2. So we can square both sides. So squaring both sides. Do the squaring, children. Now alpha plus beta whole square will be equal to 3/2 whole square. Okay. Aman, tell me this identity. A plus alpha plus beta whole square.
Ma'am, a square plus 2ab plus b square.
Yes. Alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta will be equal to 3 square is 9 and 2 square is. Now children, we have to evaluate this value alpha square plus beta square. Right? So we will put the value of 2 alpha beta. So you will writing like this alpha square plus beta square plus 2 into alpha beta. Value of alpha beta product of the zeros is 7/2. Just write here is equal to 9/4. Now 2 cancel. Then alpha square plus beta square will be equal to 9/4 minus 7. Right? Now take LCM. So your LCM will be?
4.
Yes. It will be 4. 9/4. Sorry. Wait. Your LCM will be 24. Then it will be 9 minus 28. Right? Now 28 minus 9 will be 19.
Minus 19 upon 4.
Yes. Minus 19 upon 4. This is the answer. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Only Ionija is giving reply. What about others?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. Abhinav, Aryan.
Understood, ma'am.
Okay. Siddhishri, Meher.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Chan. Chan, understood? These questions are very, very important, children, these type of questions. Written. Abhinav, Aman, Siddhishri,
Completed, ma'am.
Shyan, Meher.
Completion, ma'am.
Okay. Ayonija.
Yes, ma'am.
Children, if you all have written,
Ma'am?
can you show me your thumbs up? Yes, beta.
Ma'am, the third bit is just like
You have
multiplying
to cube both
alpha
sides.
square plus beta square into alpha into beta, like alpha plus beta.
Alpha plus beta. Yes, you can solve like this also. Or you
So like
can
minus
cubing.
19 into 4 into 3 by 2. Can we do that?
Yeah, you can do like this also.
Ma'am,
Or
can we also do by identity wala?
yes. By cubing both sides, some of the squares, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm doing like this only with using the identity.
Ma'am, we'll get equal marks for both of the methods, right?
Yes.
Because there's a reduction of steps, so they won't cut off marks for that way.
No, actually, na, you have to take care of your marks only, right? If 2 marks question is there, then sufficient. You can do like this, that method only in which you are comfortable. But if number of marks are more, then you have to apply this identity method, okay? Because they will not give you 3 marks or 4 marks for two lines only. Clear, beta?
Okay, ma'am. But the answer is same, right?
Answer is same, but they want explanation, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now in third part, let's do third part is you have to find alpha cube plus beta cube. So alpha plus beta is equal to given 3 by 2. So children, now for solving, we have to find cube. So cubing both sides, we get alpha plus beta whole cube is equal to 3 by 2 whole cube. Now, who will tell this identity a plus b whole cube?
A cube plus B cube plus 3 into 3AB into A plus B.
Very good. Now, expand this. So, alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. And 3 cube is 27 and 2 cube is 2 to the 4, 2 the 8. Clear this thing, children? This value we need to find. So we will keep this value as it is. Now next is alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3ab. Value of alpha beta is 7 by 2. Just write here 7 by 2. Value of alpha plus beta is 3 by 2 is equal to 27 by 8. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
We are putting just values, right? So alpha cube plus beta cube plus 2 cancel. This is 7 by 2. So 7 3s are 21 by 2 into 3 by 2 is equal to 27 by 8. So now alpha cube plus beta cube will be equal to 27 by 8 minus 63 by 8. Now we can take LCM. LCM of 8 and 4 will be 8 only. Now divide 8 ones are 8. So 27 will come only. Minus divide 8 by 4. So it will be 2. So 63 twos are 126. Now subtract 127 from 126. You will be getting 99. So minus 99 by 8. This will be the answer. Yes, children? Tell me. May I explain it once again? Or you all have understood?
Ma'am, understood.
Ma'am, understood.
Ma'am, once can you do my way, ma'am? I'm getting
Yes,
different.
okay. Okay, just note it. Let the children note down, then I will tell you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You also noted down it, okay?
Noted, ma'am. I did both the
You were
methods.
writing along with me.
Yes, ma'am. Like I did both the methods well. I was solving with you.
Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Children, show me your thumbs up. All have understood? Okay. Siddhishri, Aryan and Shan, your thumbs up is not saying. Okay, Aryan. Siddhishri, Shan. Okay, Siddhishri. Understood, Shan? Shan, are you there? Okay. Shan, what happened today?
Ma'am,
Hmm?
my internet is
Okay. Children, be more interactive because if you will ask your doubts or your queries, then the question will remain in your mind forever. Okay? Otherwise, you will forget the concept. We have to work on the concept only. Because in maths, you can't cram anything. You have to understand each and everything, how it comes. Written all of you? Show me your thumbs up if you all have written. Hurry up.
Ma'am, very well completed.
Just, I'm going to complete it.
So, ma'am, my method.
Yes, I'm going to solve this with your method only. Okay? Then we will start next question. Yes, all have written?
Okay, ma'am.
Aryan, Aman, Ayonija, Meher, Shan, Siddhishri, Sudhamshu.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Siddhishri, beta, have you
Yes.
written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sudhamshu.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Aman?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now with Abhinav's method, I'm going to solve this question. Clear? Let's check whether both answers are same or not. Okay. Abhinav was saying that we can do this question third part. We have to calculate alpha cube plus beta cube. So he was saying that we can multiply alpha plus beta by alpha square plus beta square. So let's do. How you will multiply? You will multiply first term by second, this bracket alpha square plus beta square. Then multiply beta by alpha square plus beta square. Right? Now multiply. You will be getting alpha cube plus alpha beta square plus beta alpha square plus beta cube. Clear? Now write alpha cube plus beta cube together. Take alpha beta common. Then it will be alpha plus beta only plus beta. Oh, sorry. Only this much. Now we have to find, and it will be equal to alpha plus alpha into beta and alpha square plus beta square. So children, can you tell me in second part, what was our value?
minus 19 by 4.
Okay. Now, product of the zeros was 7 by 2, I guess. Or 3 by 2.
7 by 2.
7 by 2 into 3 by 2, right? Is equal to alpha plus beta 7 by 2. And this is 9 minus 19 by. Now solve them. Then alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to minus 76 by 8, then minus 21 by 4. Now children, take LCM 8. It will be minus 76 only. 4 2 ja. So it will be 42. So our answer will be minus 118 by 8. Or you can divide it by table of 2. So minus 59 by 4. And but with identity we have got what value? Minus 99 by 8. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Like, how is it different? Isn't that supposed to be same?
It should be same. Because see beta, if you were doing like this only, here we have multiply this by only the first two values of alpha plus beta whole square.
Ma'am,
Yes.
near alpha plus beta, you took 7 by 2.
Where? The value of alpha beta is 7 by 2 only.
Alpha plus beta.
Wait. This is na alpha plus beta.
The next one, down and next one.
This.
Next after is equal to.
This.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So sum of the zeros was, yes, minus 3 by 2. Yes, good.
3 by 2, not minus.
Yes. 3 by 2. Good. So here should be 3 by 2. So here I'm writing 3 by 2. So now solve it. Then it will be minus 57 by 8 minus 21 by 4. Now take LCM 8. It will minus 57 beta and it will be minus 42. Now see, both are same. Minus 99 by 8. Clear?
Clear, ma'am. Ma'am,
So
I
in
first
both
made
the
a mistake.
cases, yes, we have got the same value. Okay?
Ma'am, I thought of substituting like alpha plus beta values and alpha square plus
Alpha
beta.
and beta by Middleton splitting. First of all, you have to find the value of alpha. Means you have
Yes.
to find value of x. Right? So
Yes,
if
ma'am, but alpha plus beta value
factors
is
are
already given.
possible, Abhinav, listen to me. If factors are possible, then only you can calculate the value of alpha and beta na separately.
Okay.
But here it is not possible. See, by Middleton splitting, you are not able to solve this. 7 2s are 14. So, what will be the factors of 14? 2 7s are 14. So when you are subtracting 2 from 7, then 5 only. And when you are adding 9. So our motive is not solved, right?
Yes,
Clear,
ma'am.
Abhinav?
Got it, ma'am.
Okay. Now next question is, if alpha and beta, if alpha and beta be the zeros of quadratic polynomial x square minus 3x plus 7, then find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. Yes, children, read this question properly and try to understand what the question want to say. See, children, in this question, you have given alpha, beta. So alpha, beta are the zeros. Alpha, beta are the zeros of this polynomial. And you have to form a new polynomial whose zeros will be 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta. So how we will find? C. So first of all, you will write we have quadratic polynomial. Px is equal to x square minus 3x plus 7. Clear? So first step will be write the values of A, B and C. Value of A will be before x square, nothing is written. So you will consider it as 1. Value of B is
minus 3.
minus 3 and value of C is 7. So children, find sum of the zeros. So minus B by A. Now put the value beta. Minus value of B is minus 3 and value of A is 1. Minus minus plus. So 3. Now product of the zeros. C by A. Value of A is 1. So 7 by 1. This thing you children already know, right? Okay, class? Now next is you have to form. So first of all, when you will write your answer like this. When zeros are 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. This is zeros. So now put this value. Alpha plus beta is 3 and product.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Yes, now product of the zeros. 1 upon alpha multiply 1 upon beta. Then it will be 1 upon alpha beta. And value of alpha beta was 1 upon alpha beta was 7. 1 upon 7. Now you have to form a quadratic polynomial. K times x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus product of the zeros. So K times x square minus sum was 7 by 2. I have written 2 by 7 it was. It was 3 by 7. And product of the zeros is 1 by 7. You can leave your answer till here or you can take LCM. Take LCM 7. So 7x square minus 3x plus 1 or k by 7 into 7x square minus 3x plus 1. Yes, children, have you understood?
Ma'am, can you
Ma'am, can you
explain
repeat
again
it one?
after product of zeros?
Yeah. Product of the zero set 1 upon alpha beta. Because we have to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. So product will be when you are multiplying these two, so alpha beta and value of alpha beta was previously we have calculated it was 7. So 1 by 7. Now quadratic formula was k times x square minus sum of the zeros plus product of the zeros. Now sum we have calculated earlier. It was alpha plus beta upon alpha beta. And alpha plus beta was value of alpha plus beta was 3 and value of alpha beta was 7. So it will be 3 by 7. And product of the zeros is 1 by 7. Just take LCM and so on. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Aman, Siddhishri, Abhinav, Aryan, Meher,
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
all have
Ma'am, could
understood?
you show that question once, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, beta?
ma'am, can you explain that question slowly? A
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
slowly.
Yes, see. Your polynomial was x square minus 3x plus 7. Clear this thing. This polynomial was given. And beta, one more thing. Zeros of this polynomial was given alpha and beta. Clear? Now from this, value of A is 1. Value of B would be minus 3. And value of C is 7. Right? Now sum of the zeros, sum is alpha plus beta. So it will be minus B by A. So value of B is minus 3. So it will be 3 by 2 only. This thing understood? So Dhamshu and rest children.
Yes, ma'am.
Now product alpha beta. It will be C by A. So value of C is 7 and value of A is 1. So 7. Now children, we have to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. Now children, we know that to form a quadratic polynomial, first of all, we have with us sum of the zeros and product of the zeros, right? Because we have to put these values. So sum of the zeros will be 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta. Now take LCM beta alpha beta because both denominators are different. You will multiply alpha beta. Now cross multiply because both are different. So beta plus alpha. Now this value of alpha plus beta is how much? 3. This is given 3 now. So write here 3. And value of alpha beta is 7. So 3 by 7 will be the sum of the zeros of new quadratic polynomial. So Dhamshu understood this thing, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Now product of the zeros. So it will be 1 upon alpha into 1 upon beta. So 1 upon alpha beta. Now value of alpha beta is 7 only. So it will be 1 by 7. Clear? Now apply this formula quadratic polynomial. K is into x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus product of the zeros. Now sum of the zeros is, see, 3 by 7. Just write here value 3 by 7. And product of the zeros is 1 by 7. Just put here 1 by 7. Now take LCM and so on. Yes, children? Now all have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, if we take k as 7, then we can write k into 7x square minus 3x plus only.
Yes.
Then we can avoid writing k by 7.
Yes. Or you can write instead of k by 7, any constant you can write, or any alphabet you can write, A also you can write. Okay?
I mean, like, ma'am, I want to avoid the k by 7 thing. So
Yes.
so
Or
we can substitute it like k is equal to
yes.
7.
Now here in division it is 7. So you want to remove this k. So children, you can write like this also. Just wait. See, you can write k is equal to 7 because 7 in denominator is there. So 7 by 7, don't show this. 7x square minus 3x plus 1. Then 7 cancel, it will be 7x square minus 3x plus. Clear, beta?
Clear,
Yes.
ma'am.
Students, all have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now these type of question I will give in your homework. And children, I'm telling this thing, I'm requesting you all. So kindly complete, do your questions, okay? On daily basis. Homework which I'm giving and the questions which we are doing in class also as well, okay? All the things, do it all with your own. Clear, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And start sharing on my personal window that it is on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Bye all of you. Good night.